Hello people, today we are going to talk about verbs of perception. This is going to be the first grammar that we are going to watch in unit number 4. This topic is very simple and there are some verbs that we use to when we want to talk about perceiving things. So let's see the list of some of the most common verbs over here. So the verbs of perceptions are used with the present participle. In simple words, the verbs of perception are used with the ing. After these verbs, we are going to use an expression with ing. So we use the present participle after see, watch, notice, hear, listen to, smell, and feel. So those verbs are, one more time, verbs of perception. So see, watch, notice, hear, listen, smell, those are the ones that we are going to use for this class. And we use them to talk about a continuous activity. So let's see some examples of verbs of perception over here. Remember that we are talking about Elvis Presley in page number 46 on your book. You were talking about this guy, and we have some expressions in some sentences over here. People see Elvis walking out of a cafe. So in this case, the verbal perception is see, and after see, we're going to use walking. And they hear him singing. So in this case, the verb that people use to make a perception is hear. So they hear him singing. I saw him beating his nails, right? Biting his nails. I saw him biting his nails. So this case, the verb is saw, him biting his nails. So after this case, as you can see, we have the verb see, then we have the person. In this case, we're talking about Elvis Presley. I see Elvis, and then the participle walking. So they hear him singing. I saw him biting his nails, right? So in this case, this is the order that we are going to have. We have here, in this case, some other things, and we use also can and could to talk about this. What is the difference between can and could? Basically, could is the past of can. So what's the difference? Just this. In other words, we use these things to talk about probability and suggestions, right? So in this case, as I said, could is the past of can. So we are going to use also these verbs when we are talking about perceptions. And we have some examples over here. We use can and could before see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. So I can feel him holding my hand. I could hear birds singing. Basically, the same process. As you can see, you have here the verb feel, then the person, in this case the object, and then the ing. So I could hear birds singing. So this is what we use with can. For example, right now I can say I can listen, or I can hear my mom talking, right? I can hear my sister speaking with her boyfriend, for example. Or I could see the man driving his car. Or I could see my father cooking dinner yesterday. So those are some examples in which we use can and could, right? So that's basically what we have, people, in this part. Now, what you have to do is to go to your book to page number 47. And in page number 47, you are going to find this table over here. And in this table, what you have to do is to complete these sections from page number 46 with the reading of Elvis Presley. And you have to complete this. They hear him, they hear sing. They hear him what? Singing, right? I saw him biting his nails. Those are the examples that I have already provided. And we can also use the construction with watch, notice, listen to, smell, and feel, right? Some other verbs. And we have here the one from can and could. So this is just for you to understand the grammar, and then the practice that you have to do is on page number 47, exercise number 5. These verbs must be put into these spaces, but following basically the same pattern. So she listened to Elvis, what? Blues, blue suede shoes. Cook, sing, dance, sing, sit, touch, live, play, walk. Right? You are going to choose the correct option. She listened to Elvis. What? Cooking, blue. Actually, this is a song, guys. Blue suede shoes. This is a song from Elvis Presley. So since this is a song, we're gonna use the verb sing, right? She listened to Elvis singing, right? And then you complete the other part. So then the practice that you are going to have, then the other practice is going to be about this. You are going to complete these exercises. There are 3 exercises with basically the parts of verbs of perception. In exercise number 1, you have to choose the correct option to complete it, right? I couldn't see anything moving, for example. In part number 2, you are going to put the words in the correct place. Can you smell something? And then you are going to use, for example, burning, right? Can you smell something burning? And then finally, you are going to complete this story with the correct word from the box, right? One more time, these words must be with ing. So this is the practice, people. So hope to see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.